Being single and going through breast cancer can make you feel alone, a little unworthy, not understanding, depressed. But on the other side of that, there are plenty of blessings. There are so many blessings that are on the opposite side of being alone and being single while going through breast cancer. First things first, how you doing? My name is Shannon Ray, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, on this channel we focus on all things breast cancer related, especially amongst African American women in the African American communities. So let's talk for a minute. Let's talk about being single while going through breast cancer. Being single is not the end of the world. Yes, you have your lonely moments. Yes, you feel like you're going through it by yourself, because guess what? You are going through it by yourself. But here's what I did to help me get through it. I was single going through my breast cancer journey. No relationship, no husband, no partner, no significant nothing. That helped me so significantly. I'm going to tell you why, and here's what I did. First things first, when you're single, it forces you to look inside yourself to find out what's going on with you. Dealing with breast cancer is not no laughing matter. It's not time to be playing around, trying to figure out what he doing, what he got going on, what's his next move, is he going to be there for me? This is the time for you to reflect on the changes that you need to make within yourself. The one key thing that I did going through my breast cancer journey alone was focus on me. Focus on how I could be different, how I can be a better example, how I can show up differently for myself each and every day. What I focused on was my chemotherapy. What I focused on was my doctor's appointments. What I chose to focus on by being single during chemotherapy and during breast cancer changed the game forever. It changed the game for me in so many different ways, people. And all you have to do, if you're single, all you have to do is show up for yourself. Show up for yourself, believe in yourself. Instead of researching and doing all this stuff on Google and trying to figure out what breast cancer is and taking yourself through these mind screws or mind fucking yourself half to death because you're not really sure what's going on with your body. You're not really sure what's going on with your mind. Use Google as a tool to educate yourself on something other than breast cancer. If you're depressed, use YouTube to focus on healing ways and opportunities and free consults and different avenues and different things that you can do to heal your depression naturally. You are already going through chemotherapy. There's already enough stuff going on with your system. You don't want to really incorporate or include any other medications unless prescribed by a doctor. However, research on what you can do to help yourself feel good. Don't research breast cancer. Don't sit there and listen to friends call you every day, all day, talking about nothing but breast cancer. Research things that are positive, that are uplifting, that are going to help you to feel good, because you're going to have your good days and you're going to have your not so good days. So on your good days, focus on what you can do to even feel better so that it overcompensates and it helps support the bad days. It's not rocket science, people. Getting over breast cancer is mind over matter. If you feed your mind with positive things, the healing journey is simple. The process is simple. And I don't mean that chemotherapy isn't hard, because it is hard. It is exhausting. It makes you sick. It makes you lose weight. It makes it to the point where you can't eat. You may have trouble sleeping. Your hormones are in overdrive, so you're going through the night sweats, the menopause symptoms. It's all kinds of different avenues and different things that are going on with your body. But what I'm trying to express to you is what I did to get over and to get through my healing journey single. Having a relationship while you sick may hinder your progress. It may, I'm just speaking hypothetically, it may hinder your progress. I know for me personally, there were no hindrances. I didn't set up any roadblocks. And I'm not speaking to people that are married, and I'm not speaking to people that are in relationships. I'm speaking to the men and women out here that are not in relationships and feel slighted because they're not in a relationship and they feel like they got to go through this journey alone. Whether or not you are in a relationship or not, whether you are married, whether you have a relationship, whether you are just cohabitating, whether you have a roommate, you still go through breast cancer alone. You hear me? You are still going through your journey alone, without a relationship, without interferences, without just people being around you, that you have to take some parts of yourself, take away from yourself, and make sacrifices of yourself for somebody else. When you're going through breast cancer, it is not the time to make any additional sacrifices. I'm sorry, people. This is just my personal opinion, but I feel, my personal opinion, I feel that the breast cancer journey, doing it alone, was one of the best breast cancer journeys I've ever experienced. I didn't have to answer to anyone. I didn't have anyone mind throwing in my head or deflecting, or I didn't have anyone self-sabotaging. I didn't have anyone pushing their feelings and their emotions onto me while I was going through projecting. I didn't have anyone projecting their feelings and their emotions onto me, because realistically, when people project their feelings and their emotions, it can cause your journey to be harder. You're constantly dealing with other people's feelings and emotions, and you are already in a position where the medications are making you feel unbalanced. You are already dealing with not even understanding how you got breast cancer. There is still some mental fog. You're still struggling with mental clarity. You're still struggling with so many different things, like, how did I get this disease and why me? Other people projecting their issues onto you while you are going through this deadly disease can make your symptoms worse. You're still carrying the burdens of other people. You're still carrying the pain and upset from your partner, who doesn't really understand how to be there for you and how to help you during this time. If you have to face breast cancer alone, it is one of the best journeys that you can ever take yourself on. Don't allow yourself to feel slighted because you're going on this journey alone. You're going on this journey alone for a reason. And this reasoning, there is healing on the other side of this journey. There is education that need to be had during this journey. You need to start to educate yourself. And I'm not talking about just educating yourself on breast cancer. Nope, we're not doing that. I'm talking about educate yourself on ways to heal your body. I'm talking about educate yourself on ways to heal your mind. I'm talking about educate yourself on exercising, yoga, reading books of positivity, self-help books, books on positivity. Take the time to learn a new skill. Go on the internet, take up some classes, whatever you need to do to help you to heal, to help you to get stronger mentally and physically. That is the way you beat breast cancer. You don't beat breast cancer by focusing on whether your relationship is going to last. You don't beat breast cancer on focusing on another person while you're going through this journey. You beat breast cancer when, for the very first time in your life, you put yourself first, your needs first, your personal development first, your health first, your healing journey first. You educate yourself and you get and learn some new skills. Breast cancer is a wake-up call. not a death sentence. Use this opportunity to take yourself to the next level. Use this opportunity so that you can take yourself to the next level so that you can be a vessel to help somebody else get through it. You're not in this journey alone. You're not going through this battle alone. Although it is a lonely journey that you need to take. It is an alone journey that you need to take because it's a journey of self-development. It's a journey of self-love. It's a journey of opportunity. It's a journey of growth mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Being single while going through breast cancer is not the end of the world, just like breast cancer is not the end of the world. Find a way to heal yourself, heal your traumas, learn how to be better for yourself, learn how to show up for yourself. Because realistically, even when you are dealing with breast cancer, if you are not showing up for yourself, how in the hell can you show up for somebody else? Relationships are two-way streets, people. When you are going through this fight and you're on this journey, you're fighting for your life, not somebody else's. You are fighting to save your life. You are fighting to save your own behind. Nobody is coming to save you. This is a journey that you have to learn on your own. This is a journey that you have to experience on your own. And even if, and I say this again, even if you are in a relationship, you still go through breast cancer alone. And there's nothing wrong with it. Take the opportunity to grow. Take the opportunity to learn who you are as a person. Take the opportunity to seek out therapy so you can discuss your problems, your traumas, your issues, and your doubts and your fears. And just take the time to learn who you really are. Take the time by journaling. Take the time by deep breathing. Just every morning that you wake up and you get an opportunity to do it again, say thank you. Spend that time journaling. Spend that time writing your deepest thoughts and concerns. And then read it back to yourself. You will be so surprised. You will be so surprised at how much you have overcame by writing it down, watching yourself heal through the process, and then going back and reading it and noticing where your growth lies. Healing is a one-person thing. Everybody has to heal. But when you add a breast cancer diagnosis to healing, it's a completely different ball game, people. You are fighting for your life. A life that is worth living. A life that is well-deserved. A life that will radiate a beacon of hope for somebody out there that may be struggling, that may not even understand, that may not even have a clue and may feel alone. Share this video with somebody who really needs it. Share this video with somebody who's single while going through breast cancer. Let them know that they're alone in this journey, but it's a time of self-reflection. You won't be alone forever. Focus on your healing. Focus on beating breast cancer. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. And then and only then will you be ready for a relationship. I hope this video helps someone. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share this video with somebody that you know out there that is single, going through breast cancer, really needs a small pick-me-up, really could use some sound advice from somebody that went through it. Namaste.